Morning Thunder, October 31st. Happy Halloween. This is TheBigJB, Count Joshua on Twitter. How's it sit? Pretty cunning, don't you think? This is Halloween and my costume. Blue sun, baby. Look, check it out. Woo! This is a full-on Jane costume. I'm going to post some pictures later today, hopefully. I'm thinking about it, maybe including a couple of them at the end of the video here. So watch to the end and see if you see them. I don't know that anybody else here at work is going to dress up, but you know what? I don't really care because I am nerdcore, baby. I even got the tassel. This is homemade. My wife made this for me. It's my pretty cunning hat. I'm a big damn hero today. Just need a brown coat. It just never stops. The puns, the connections. I didn't post on Friday. Excuse me for coughing. I didn't post on Friday because I was meeting with a youth pastor at our church, and I had a lot of stuff to do during the day. I worked remotely for a big portion of the day, and then I met with the youth pastor for a couple hours, and then I went back home, and I finished out my day before getting ready to DM on Friday night, and I had an absolute blast. It was a really, really good time. My crew did a really good job with challenges that they had before them, and I really had a blast. So we made some good progress and finished up some awesome stories. So that was exciting. I enjoyed doing that a lot. Saturday, Sunday, carving pumpkins, helping to make costumes for our kids. My son is going as Link this year for Halloween, and my wife and I finished up just last night his sword and shield, and they are freaking epic. Maybe I'll put some pictures in the video here too, but they're freaking incredible. I'm so happy with the way they turned out. I'm like, my wife and I are fist bumping and everything. Like, we're the ultimate geek parents. We rock. So that was super fun. And I was thinking about kind of the whole topic about Christianity and culture, and how Christians and Halloween kind of interact. Because somebody asked me about it the other day. I don't obviously have a problem dressing up on Halloween. I don't have a big affinity for Halloween. I don't really like the holiday in general, except for the dressing up part. I like that part of it. I like the parties. I like how grown-ups get together and kind of unwind a little bit. I really enjoy that aspect. And I think that Christians in our culture could actually do a better job of engaging the culture on a level of participation, and not necessarily excluding themselves from those kinds of celebrations. There are lots of different interpretations of Halloween. There's lots of different opinions on Halloween, and I don't think that any, obviously some of them are just outright false, but I do understand about feeling like it's a darker holiday, and I'm not so into the scaring kids thing and the blood and guts and gore and that kind of stuff. I don't actually think it's fun to be scared, so I'm not into that aspect of it. And when we take the kids, we take them trick-or-treating, and I think that we talk to them a little bit about the holiday and how fun it is to dress up and get candy, but that, the demons and ghosts and goblins and witches and that kind of stuff that are supposed to be scary and all that other stuff, that for us, that we don't, in our house, we don't do that kind of stuff. But it doesn't mean that, we're going to hold everybody else at arm's length or farther and condemn them because they're participating in that. That, to me, is a real big mistake. I have a reminder that just popped up, so I'm going to clear that. So, yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. I think there's no problem for Christians in being involved in that kind of stuff. I don't think that that's going to damn your soul to hell or anything like that. Some people choose not to because they just don't like it. No, that's fine. But I think that it's a real missed opportunity if you, again, stand on the street corner and condemn Halloween. So I think that's I think that pretty well covers that. So today, I'm going to maybe be the only person who's in costume, but I'm going to have a great day. I'm going to enjoy it because I know that a lot of my coworkers won't get the reference, and that's okay with me. There are a few that will, and those people deserve to get the reference, and they deserve a high five from me. So whatever you're doing today, be safe, have a great time, happy Halloween, and I will talk with you later this week. This has been Count Joshua, the Big JB. And it's Count Joshua on Twitter. Yeah, I should say that. So, anyway, the Big JB, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you for watching, and thanks for subscribing. See ya.